European countries are full of vibrant cities bursting with culture and scenic landscapes, starting from the countrysides of France and Italy to the islands of Greece and Spain. Use this list to start planning your dream European getaway. And with that out of the way, here are the top 10 travel destinations in Europe you need to visit. Number 10. Athens, Greece. When it comes to historical importance, few cities rival Athens. Yet the bustling capital is also fun and brimming with things to see and do. Visit the Acropolis and Parthenon, the most iconic ruins in Greece. Explore the ancient ruins of the Agora and admire the Temple of Zeus and the Temple of Ephesus. After a day of sightseeing, enjoy Greek food nearby the historic neighborhoods of Plaka and Monastiraki, filled with cafes and markets. A day trip to the Greek islands is a must, as there are many ferries to the islands of Santorini, Hydra, or Aegina. Athens is very affordable compared to most European cities. You can find cheap accommodation, inexpensive street food, and public transport that won't break the bank. Number 9. Prague, Czech Republic, the fairy tale city. A prosperous and bustling city, Prague now attracts more tourists than ever, as it's one of Europe's most charming and budget-friendly cities. Yes, we're talking to you, food and beer lovers. With its cobblestone streets, medieval castles, and Gothic cathedrals, Prague feels like a fairy tale come to life. Walk across the Charles Bridge, explore Prague Castle for free, and watch the famous astronomical clock near Old Town Square in action. Check out Petrin Hill for a great view of the city and a peaceful escape from the crowds. And if you like art, walk to the John Lennon Wall, featuring peace messages and a colorful art wall. Number 8. Barcelona, Spain, a city of art and beaches. From the scenic trails of the colorful Parc Güell to the romantic narrow alleys of the Barri Gothic filled with trendy bars, clubs, and Catalan restaurants, you could stay for a few days exploring its architectural marvels. The architect behind these masterpieces, Antoni Gaudí, is famous for his distinctive Catalan Art Nouveau style. He was behind the city's wavy, whimsical creations, from Casa Milà and Casa Batlló to La Sagrada Familia. Head to La Rambla, the famous pedestrian street connecting Plaza de Catalunya to the city's old port, for street performers, food markets, and flower markets. Once you're done, head over to the Barceloneta beach for a swim in the warm Mediterranean water. If you have time, go to Montjuïc Castle, a hilltop fortress with breathtaking views of the city. Number 7. Amsterdam, Netherlands, the city of canals. Amsterdam is a charming, relaxed, and vibrant city, famous for its canals, historic architecture, and artistic heritage. It's perfect for walkers and cyclers. Rent a bike and visit the Rijksmuseum to see works by Rembrandt, and go to the Van Gogh Museum to see the iconic portrait masterpieces of the painter himself. For history buffs, go to the Anne Frank Museum, then take a peaceful boat ride along the canals. And if you're visiting in the spring, don't miss the blooming tulip fields just 40 kilometers outside the city around Keukenhof Tulip Gardens, or visit the Zanzerschans windmills all year round. Number 6. The Northern Lights in Iceland. The Northern Lights alone is why you should head to this Nordic island country. Head to Iceland in the winter for a chance to witness the Aurora Borealis dancing across the sky, or experience the midnight sun during the summer. Stay in a cozy glass igloo, take a dip in Iceland's famous Blue Lagoon, or hike to breathtaking waterfalls like Skogafoss and Seljalandsfoss. Visit the geyser, famous hot spring in the geothermal area of Haukadalur Valley, found in southwest Iceland. Then head over to Galfoss Waterfall and Thingvellir National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its hiking trails, angling, and riding routes. Number 5. Paris, France, the city of love. Paris is the epitome of romance, culture, and gastronomy. Explore world-famous museums like the Louvre, where the famous Mona Lisa is located. When you're done, Head out to the Tuileries Gardens, overlooking the Place de la Concorde, for some nature. Next, stroll through Montmartre Museum and Sacré-Cœur Basilica Church. Take a Seine River cruise. And if you're lucky, you should see the Eiffel Tower light up with sparkles just as the sun sets. Shopping lovers will love the Champs-Élysées, where the Arc de Triomphe looms over the many luxury shops, cafes, and historical significance. If you have time, go to the Palace of Versailles and spend a whole day there exploring the entire park, as well as the Hall of Mirrors and the estate of Marie Antoinette. Number 4. London, England, a city of history and modern charm. Ah, London, a perfect mix of old and new, where history meets modernity. Visit historic landmarks like Big Ben and Buckingham Palace to watch the changing of the guard. Head over to the Tower of London to get up close to the crown jewels, meet the legendary yeoman warders and ravens, and see the tower like never before. Then, explore the city's modern side at places like Camden Market and the Sky Garden. Don't forget to try a classic afternoon tea at one of London's many restaurants and hotels. For a unique experience, watch a play at Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. Number 3. Venice, Italy, the floating city. Accessible only via gondolas or Vaporetto, Venetian public water bus, Venice is like nowhere else in the world. Get lost in its maze of canals, as you can only move around via walking or taking a boat. Enjoy a romantic gondola ride through the Grand Canal and Rialto Bridge. Explore stunning landmarks like St. Mark's Basilica and the Doge's Palace for a history of the town. And if you have time, visit Burano and Murano Islands, known for its brightly colored houses and famous glassmaking. The best time to visit? In the spring or fall, as there are fewer crowds. Avoid the summer, as it's usually hot, crowded, and prone to flooding. Number 2. Rome, Italy, the Eternal City. Step back in time into the open-air museum that is Rome, where ancient history meets modern society. Explore the historical Colosseum, which was used to host gladiatorial shows, as well as a variety of other events, and wander through the Roman Forum nearby. Don't forget to visit Vatican City and admire the stunning art inside the Vatican and St. Peter's Basilica. The Pantheon, a 2nd century ancient Roman temple and Catholic church, is also a great site to visit. Then, head to Rome's many piazzas, one of them being Piazza Navona, and the Spanish Steps, a steep slope between 2 piazzas and the Trinità dei Monti Church at the top. No trip to Rome is complete without throwing a coin to the Trevi Fountain and indulging in lots of authentic Italian pasta, pizza, and wine. Number 1. The Swiss Alps, a dream for nature lovers. Arching across most of Switzerland from Lake Geneva to the Austrian border, the Swiss Alps are a haven for winter sport enthusiasts. For those who love outdoor activities, the Swiss Alps are paradise for world-class skiing and snowboarding. Aside from winter sports, you'll also discover quaint towns, serene lakes, and gorgeous scenery like Lake Geneva and Montreux that can be experienced year-round. Take breathtaking hikes to the peak of Zermatt and the Matterhorn in the summer. Ride mountain biking trails and check out unique sports such as paragliding, whitewater rafting, and ziplining. Take a scenic train ride on the Glacier Express, explore charming mountain villages, and enjoy the best views Switzerland has to offer. Finally, finish your trip by indulging in some warm, gooey cheese fondue and Swiss chocolate that'll melt in your mouth. So there you have it, 10 incredible travel destinations in Europe. Which one is at the top of your bucket list? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel inspiration.